Hi guys, welcome to another pickup video. Got a few bits from the last few weeks here, all sorts of different consoles. So I think I'll start with this bundle that I got off a Facebook group, most of which is up for trade, so if anybody wants any of this stuff let me know. First one is a Mega Drive game which will stay in the collection. I don't think I've got it, but it's the Genesis version of Terminator. I remember playing this game quite a bit actually back in the day. Yeah, definitely, it looks quite cool. I'm keen to give that a go. I don't think I've got it up there. So yeah, that's that. And then the rest of that bundle is probably stuff I'm going to move on. I've moved a few bits on from this bundle already. So we got an SG Pro pad for the Mega Drive. It's like a third-party 6-button pad with auto fire and all that jazz, so if anyone needs one please let me know. And then we've got Ninja Gaiden for the Game Gear, really nice condition actually, but the one I've got is in really nice condition, so we'll be moving that one on. And then we've got a few games for the Master System. I think they're all complete apart from this one, Monaco GP, which has no manual. Then we got Thunderblade and Super Kickoff, and yeah, they're all up for trade obviously if anybody's after. And then I've got a really beat up copy of Psycho Pinball, which unfortunately has the spine is ripped there, for the Mega Drive. Yeah, and there was a few other bits in that bundle that I ended up moving on. I think it was 20 quid for the whole bundle, and there's a few bits I wanted in there, so and the rest have gone. And that's it for that one. Next one is I cannot remember where this came from. It was a trade on Facebook. I forget what the ins and outs of it were, but RoboCop vs Terminator for the Mega Drive. Awesome game. This is really cool. I love the RoboCop games in general, like side-scrolling sort of shooters. Well, not shooters, but they're like, I guess, run and gun, like very slow run and gun games, straight platform games, but they're actually really good fun. Really enjoyed them. Loved RoboCop on the Amiga. Used to play that to death. Right, this one was a Facebook purchase as well. Not a game, but something really cool. It weighs a ton. It is the Art of Video Games. Push Start, it's called, the Art of Video Games, and yeah, it's really nice condition. And let's just find something exciting to show you. Yeah, so this is really awkward. You just got art from all sorts of video games. So there we've got the Zelda map, and yeah, just I won't go through it too much, but there's just all sorts of cool stuff in here. We've got Comic Zone there and Mega Drive. But yeah, it's just full of really cool artwork from all different platforms, all different genres, and it says the game and the year, and all the details of which platform it was on, the developers and all that jazz. But yeah, really happy to have this. Been eyeing it up for a while and it popped up at a nice price. And in the back here there is also a, it looks like a 10-inch vinyl. See if I can pull it out here. Yeah, so we've got a 10-inch vinyl which is like luminous transparent yellow there. But what's it got on it? It's got Vampire Killer, Super Mario Brothers main theme, Dr. Wily's theme, obviously from Mega Man, Master Ninja theme. Then it's got Guile's theme, the Space Harrier theme, Let's Go to Pow Pow Island, and Korobeiniki. I don't know what that's from. But yeah, just some cool soundtracks on vinyl there. So that is absolutely awesome, that book. Really nice to have. Like I said, weighs an absolute ton. And then we got these, which was a gift from a tuber. Very kindly sent me these when I inquired about buying some, and just gave me a load of them. And they are they're the sleeves for trading cards. Now the tuber in question was Duncan, WoollyWeeble. So thank you so much, Duncan, for sending me these. So kind. He sent me an absolute bloody ton of these. Incredible. Let me just grab some Game Boy games. But yeah, they're originally 4 trading cards, but the idea is to use them to store your Game Boy carts in. Now each sleeve holds 9 Game Boy carts. Wow, these fit like really snugly. They're perfect. Let me just stick another one in so I can show you. But yeah, you basically got these sleeves. Each one holds 9 carts, and then you pop them in a folder, and it's a great way to store your Game Boy carts. So yeah, like I said, Doug sent me an absolute ton of these for free. So really generous, really nice gift. Thanks again. Next one is a sort of 2-part trade / purchase. I bought, I've been off this for ages, and I bought the box and manual and all the gubbins for a £5 a few months ago on Facebook, and just been looking out for a cheap cart, and in the end I got the cart and a couple of other bits. Oh no, that's where that Robocop vs Terminator came from. It was through this trade. So I'll explain the ins and outs of the trade. I obviously going for a full set of Dreamcast, I kind of come to know exactly what stuff's worth, and I came across a sealed copy of Monaco Grand Prix, what's it called? Racing Simulation 2 Monaco or whatever online, and basically when you buy Monaco for the Dreamcast, it's called Racing Simulation Monaco, but on the disc and the manual inside it says 2, and that's just how they are, just how they're manufactured. So the sequel is the one that says online, and it's far harder to find, and I actually got it at Play Nation Games for £1.99, but on eBay it goes for over 30 quid every time, and I saw a copy of it sealed, brand new, online. And I have no idea what that's worth. It could well be worth 70 quid, but I thought if I buy that, it was 5 quid. If I buy it, I can trade it for at least 30 quid's worth of stuff, because it's certainly worth 30 quid unsealed. So in the end, I did this deal with a good friend, Chris, who I met originally on Reddit. I've spoken about before, and we did this trade on Facebook. So yeah, he gave me, for that game, Robocop vs Terminator, he gave me the game for this that I already had the box for, and that's Mario Kart Super Circuit. Fantastic game. It's not in a Sentinel case because I just realised that I have run out of Game Boy Sentinel cases, so I need to order a few more of those. But yeah, really good game, really good entry in the series this was. So really happy to have that again. And then thirdly, from Chris, was this boxed Game Boy Advance SP. Now, I was only really concerned with the condition of the front. It looks really nice, so sort of display wise it looks really nice, but it is quite battered on the back. But you know, at the end of the day, all this stuff cost me 5 quid, so I cannot moan. And it's got all the gubbins, it's got the charger and all that jazz, and the console's in not bad nick actually. It's the light blue one. I do not have this version, so yeah, I was really happy to get that. So all in all, that was a really good trade. Right, next we have was a straight up eBay purchase. It was 2 quid, and I think 2 quid postage, but it's I forget which one it is now, but it's Puyo Puyo for the Super Famicom. Let me just tuck that back in. The centre of the case is sort of opened up on me. But yeah, if you don't know Puyo Puyo, it's basically a little puzzle game, and it is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So the Puyo Puyo series was brought over to Europe, but it was relabeled with kind of a Sonic skin, maybe to help it sell, and it was renamed as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. But there's a few on the Super Famicom, and I think I have 1, 2 and another one cart only. So yeah, I'll move the cart on. It's nice to have a box one. Really great games, really good fun. Next we have a little raffle prize on one of the Facebook pages, Sega pages. I got the runner-up prize, so sort of consolation prize. A few Game Gear bits. So we got the wide gear for the Game Gear, which is like the magnifier. I do have a third-party one, so this will probably stay in the collection. And then I will be moving these games on, so if anybody's interested, let me know. Nothing too exciting, sadly. So we've got Sega Game Pack 4-in-1. And then we've got Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Right. Next is a few PS4 bits. Now these first two I've had for a good few months, but forgot to show in my last pickups video, and I got this as a pair in a bundle. I think it was 20 quid on Facebook. So firstly we've got Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Really enjoyed Tomb Raider on the PS3, so because it was cheap I thought why not, I'll get this and I'll play through it again on the PS4 when I get time, because I'm pretty much exclusively playing The Witcher 3 at the moment. And then this game I've really been keen to get for ages and ages and ages, and I thought I won't buy it on the PS3, I'll buy it when I get a PS4. And that's Lego Marvel Superheroes, and this is really good fun. I only played it very briefly, but it's great fun, and it's great fun to play as well. So if you haven't played this, go and check it out. A really big fan of the Lego games ever since Star Wars Lego. But yeah, they're fantastic. They're just really good fun. Kind of game you can play and not have to think too much about, but yeah, just really good. And then this next one, PS4, I got from Play Asia, because it's a Japanese only release, and it is Hotline Miami Collected Edition. So if you watch my channel you probably know I'm a huge fan of Hotline Miami. Fantastic game, fantastic soundtrack. Certainly one of the best PS3 games in my opinion, but only got a digital release. So when I saw this and it was a physical copy, I just had to have it. Really reasonably priced actually. And this contains Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2. Now I haven't actually played 2 yet because I just haven't got around to having the time and what have you, and so I haven't bought it. So I think this is still sealed, but as far as I understand it, this is Hotline Miami on disc and a digital download for Hotline Miami 2. So definitely be getting stuck into that at some point. And I think Hotline Miami is really cheap currently on the PSN, so if you have a PlayStation 3 or 4, I thoroughly recommend going and buying that game because it is absolutely stunning. Really good fun, really challenging, and the graphic style, the sort of retro style, and the 80s soundtrack are just absolutely incredible. Really good game. Right, next one is, I think this was a eBay purchase. Been after one of these for ages. I do have another 6-button pad for this console, but wanted to have 2 for a bit of 2-player Street Fighter. Now the other one I have is the what's it called, Avenue pad, but this one is the Hori Fighting Commander PC, and that's for the PC Engine. So yeah, really cool looking pad, kind of reminiscent of a SNES pad I guess, but yeah, 6-button, it's got all the turbo jazz and all that, and yeah, just mainly wanted a 6-button, another 6-button pad for the PC Engine. Forget how much it was, but it was a really good price. Right, and then lastly we're going to do Saturn stuff, so Japanese Saturn stuff. This first one is from Steve Bailey, and a game that I haven't really played much. I played it briefly when it arrived, but really good fun, really good game. I'm quite keen to really get stuck into this. And as far as I understand, this is the 10th anniversary edition, and it's Daytona Twinbee Deluxe Pack. So yeah, it's Twinbee basically, and it's a really good game. Looks wise, it's a vertical shooter, and it's kind of crazy cartoony style, like a cute 'em up, I guess, if you're one to use that terminology. But yeah, really fantastic, and it was a really good price. I forget what it was. I think it was about £7, but I forget. Next one, I've been looking for one of these. I do have one of these for the Super Nintendo / Super Famicom, but yeah, I really wanted the Saturn version of this, and this is probably the most mint item in my collection now, I guess, apart from new sealed stuff, but it's ridiculously mint. It's unbelievable, thing of beauty. It is the Sega Saturn Bomberman multi-tap. So you plug this in and you get six players, two each side. So you can play 7 players on Bomberman, and yeah, it is literally brand new, absolutely spanking. It's gorgeous. It's so new, it's ridiculous. I think it must be old new stock, or new old stock rather. But yeah, really happy to have that. It won't stay that new for long because I will be using it on the Saturn. So really happy to have that. Tying in with that, I managed to get this through a trade on Facebook. I recently moved my PAL copy on, having a clear out on the PAL stuff, so wanted to pick up the Japanese version, and that is Bomberman, Saturn Bomberman. Really good game, really good fun. So happy to get the Japanese version of that to replace my PAL one, and obviously that will be getting some use with the multi-tap there. And then lastly, guys, we have 2 nice RAM packs. Intermittently collecting the RAM sets for the Saturn, and managed to get 2 absolutely dirt cheap off Steve Bailey. He did me a fantastic deal on these 2. All complete there. So we've got King of Fighters 96. They're not mint, but usual little bit of wear on the carbon and stuff, but that's absolutely fine. And then we got King of Fighters 97. So that's awesome. How many have we got now? I think that takes us up to about 6 of these RAM sets in all. Got another one on the way. So yeah, that's it for pickups, guys. Just a relatively quick one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.